How far should desire motivate character? Is the dramatic question of Whiplash, one of my favorite films of the modern era. Andrew Neiman, the protagonist, portrayed by Miles Teller, is an ambitious young jazz drummer in pursuit of rising to the top. Abandoned by his mother, he's surrounded by a support system of his father, a man who is mild-mannered, soft-spoken, average in every respect, has the eyes of a former dreamer, and his new girlfriend, Nicole.
I see you in here a lot, and I think that you're really pretty, and would you want to go out with me? Ever?
Please go away.
Oh my God.
Get out.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm just messing with you. I'm messing with you.
Oh my God.
Who cares for Andrew, but acts as an opposite from his narrow idea of success. A person who
I go to Fordham.
What do you study?
I don't have a major yet.
But like, what do you want to study?
I don't really know. I don't know yet.
his antagonist, Terrence Fletcher, is portrayed by J.K. Simmons, an abusive.
Yes.
Then why the fuck didn't you say so? I've carried your fat ass for too long, Mets. I'm not gonna have you cost us a competition because your mind's on a fucking Happy Meal instead of on pitch. Jackson, congratulations, you're fourth chair. Mets, why are you still sitting there? Get the fuck out!
Manipulative.
Start counting.
5, 6, 7.
In 4, damn it! Look at me!
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Now, was I rushing or was I dragging? Count again.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rushing or dragging?
Rushing.
So you do know the difference. If you deliberately sabotage my band, I will fuck you.
Unremorseful.
I'm upset.
Louder!
I'm upset.
Louder!
I'm upset.
You are a worthless, friendless, faggot-lipped little piece of shit whose mommy left daddy when she figured out he wasn't Eugene O'Neill, and who is now weeping and slobbering all over my drum set like a fucking 9-year-old girl. So for the final father-fucking time, say it louder!
I'm upset.
Carl. Start practicing harder, Neiman.
Instructor, known for his terrifying methods. After discovering Neiman, he is transferred into the top jazz ensemble of the fictional Schaefer Conservatory, regarded as
It's the best music school in the country.
forever changing the young man's life. His passion to achieve perfection quickly spirals into obsession, Fletcher constantly emphasizing that he
I tried. I actually fucking tried. And that's more than most people ever do. And I will never apologize for how I tried.
trying, as in destroying Andrew's former self to become the best, the next Charlie Parker. Today we analyze how far desire should motivate characters. Should their wants make them blind to their needs? Should they commit to the rising stakes of a screenplay? Is their goal worth losing themselves to their fears? That is the dramatic question of Whiplash. Every protagonist must have a want, a desire, something that forces them to change their status quo. This may be introduced throughout the course of the film, but so will their need. Some films may hold endings where their characters achieve the latter, the former, both, or none at all. The film's theme provides two perspectives on the dramatic question, Andrew's and Fletcher's. Andrew wants to,
Great.
Fletcher wants to teach someone into becoming the greatest. At the beginning, what differed was their willingness to abandon their moral, to form perfection in their professions. Introducing Andrew, dressed in full white, was purposeful, as a means of representing his innocent love for the drums. Fletcher approaches the scene, dressed in full black, unaffected by the abusive behavior he knows he is about to commit. Under Fletcher, Andrew will experience a personal recession. The darkest shade of his clothing represents this throughout the course of the film. Over time, Andrew grows to mimic his mentor, becoming more aggressive, narrow-minded, more dismissive of people in his life. To reach this level, Andrew has had to completely disregard his human being, social connection.
About, you think you're better than us?
Catch on quick, are you gonna model you in?
I got a reply for you, Andrew. You think Carlton football's a joke? Come play with us.
4 words you will never hear from the NFL.
Breaking up with Nicole harshly and distastefully.
And you're not.
I want to be one of the greats.
And I would stop you from doing that.
Yeah.
These actions were an effort to destroy his old self to become the greatest, not knowing that his mentor is what is preventing him from being the next Charlie Parker.
Perfect, Connolly. See, this to me is the beauty of studio band. You walk in here an alternate, who knows when you could be the new core.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Thanks.
That shit?
The screenwriters offered him an opportunity to reverse his recession with the event that concluded the second act, the car crash. The forthcoming events led to Andrew's and Fletcher's dismissal from Schaefer's. Nevertheless, Andrew has not yet grown past his mentor, attending an underground jazz event that led to the return to the drum in the upcoming JVC event hosted by Fletcher. At the film's final scene, Andrew, engulfed in black, has not yet overcome this final flaw. He is still playing for Fletcher. His naive idea of Fletcher caring for his best interests was destroyed.
But first, we're going to start out with a new tune by Tim Simonek called Upswinging.
When it is revealed that he set Andrew up, giving him the wrong choice for the performance, embarrassing him in front of a crowd, destroying his career.
Yeah, I guess maybe you don't have it.
Leaving stage left, his father runs. And comforts him. His father, the man who he fears of becoming, the man who will
Live to be rich and sober at 90 and nobody remember who I was.
This moment is where he answers the film's dramatic question. He is motivated enough to achieve what he desires, but he also realizes what success costs his humanity, yet he accepts.
Now we're going to slow it down a little bit. I'm guessing most of you folks have heard.
Andrew launches into a double-time Latin. Both characters achieve what they desired at the end of the story. Andrew became the greatest under Fletcher's abusive teaching, but success cost him everything that made him human. In an interview with Screen Crush, Whiplash director and screenwriter Damien Chazelle explained what would have become of Andrew after what seemed like a triumphant ending. It seems like Andrew was self-aware of the cost this entire time. This discovery extenuates a tragedy that takes place after the film's conclusion. Damien holds a very dark view of where it goes, stating that Andrew would become a sad, empty shell of a person and will die in his 30s of a drug overdose, a tragic ending foreshadowed earlier in the film.
Dying broke and drunk and full of heroin at the age of 34 is not exactly my idea of success.
Whiplash is not a film about music, it is a film of power struggles. And the relationship between Andrew and Fletcher represents this fact. The difference between them is that Fletcher is motivated enough at the beginning to achieve his desire. The band roars into overdrive, the brass lasting away, Andrew giving everything he's got. Fletcher steps back. Andrew keeps looking straight ahead at him, unafraid now, a machine.